On PEGTV Sports, we're at the polo fields where we've got the Rutland County Soccer Club's Memorial Day Soccer Jamboree, and we're looking at the U12 girls division as you're looking at the Rutland County Soccer Club squad underneath that little awning. It's a beautiful sunny day, slight breeze blowing, nice and warm. Been a great day of soccer so far. Hope you've enjoyed all the action. Brought to you by Public Access Television. Mad River will be dressed in the green uniforms, as you can see already that the Rutland County Soccer squad will be in the white. And at U12 they do the 8v8 for more touches for the players. It's a little bit shorter field. And I'll read the roster for you. I'll start with the goalkeeper, Lauren Mayer. She'll be the goalkeeper for Rutland County. They're coached by Gunther Sealer. Lauren Messover is number 2. Number 4 is Kristen Switzer. Bailey Thompson is 6. Hannah Sealer is number 10. Kaylee Wood is 12. Allie Klum, yeah, did I say it right? Yes, Allie Klum is 14. Abigail Bizarro 16. Natalie Kolak is number 18. Ray Bybuck is number 20. 22 is Megan Carter. And that will be the rundown. It's 25-minute halves, running time, no overtime because they've got to get all the games in there. There's a ton of games to get in. And this bucket truck that I've been using, this is how bad I'm getting in my older age, almost 50 now. I've been saying the wrong name of the electrician to let us use the truck with the bucket, the boom on the back to get over all the fields. It's Wilbur Electric, and I not only feel embarrassed and stupid, but I truly apologize to Mr. Wilbur Electric. As the team's coming on out, and I just want to give you a quick shot before they start of the overview of all the, it looks just like like a carnival or the fair. Everywhere you see just people and cars and jersey colors and tents, and you can smell the food being barbecued, and it is awesome here. Everywhere you look, just a festivity of soccer. And again, in net will be Lauren Mayer. She'll be the starting goalie for the Rutland County's U12 squad. So the girls U12 getting set to get underway, taking on Mad River. And you can see the goalie coming out. Now what I don't have, and I apologize for it, but you can understand how hectic it is going from field to field to field with only 5 minutes between games, is I do not have a roster for Mad River. I do apologize for that, but it is beyond my control. So there's a touch by Rutland County Soccer, and they're trying to work the ball down the field. And just a little stop and a kick, and you see the flag blowing on that far corner there, and you can see it's bending pretty good. It's a breeze. It's strange because I've done the games on, there's so many fields being used. Some of the games I did earlier were running north to south and there was no breeze to speak of, and then some of the games run east to west and the breeze is tremendous. So I guess it just matter where you are, and that'll be the game's first corner kick coming to Mad River. So they're looking to get on top early. Getting 25 minutes for running half. No ties, I mean no tie breakers. If you end in a tie, that's the way it ends. Like I said, they've got just 92 teams here from all over New England and Canada, and it's pretty cool. All over the Northeast, actually. There's a subtle ascend, and it's going to be far post just wide, and it's going to stay in place. It's going to be settled down and saved by Mad River. There's pressure being applied. That's going to be Kolak out there, and that's spelled C-O-L-A-K, and I'm hoping that Kolak is the right pronunciation, not Solak, but I'll go with Kolak, and it looks like we're going to have another corner. 2 corners in the first 5 minutes here for Mad River, and they'll take it from the opposite side, just where remember they just took the corner from the left side. They're going to take it from the right side now. And you do have to make an adjustment for the wind in these corner kicks, and that's going to be kept low. Never got out in front of the net, turned fire, misfired, and they'll fight for it in the box. And defense did a good job of getting there, and it's going to be, did it go through the inline? Will be another corner. No, they'll save that time by Mayer. Kolak was also there, and we'll have our first punt of the game, and it's dandy. It's a good punt, gets a nice roll, and it goes over midfield into the circle now, and then good communications there, and ooh, just driven right off the Rutland County player. And that was number 10, Bybuck. Now, I was told that's how her name was pronounced by Darren Carter whenever he got the pronunciations for me. And if that's wrong, I apologize. But I'll go with Bybuck. And that's going to be out of play. It's going to be a throw coming. Whoops. Let me get my bucket straight. CBPS, those guys work with, it swivels. And when I lean my weight backwards, guess where I swiveled. And they're going to have a battle. They'll joust for it. They'll turn. They'll fight. They'll bring the ball back, and it's in the box, and it got cleaned up. So Rutland County trying to settle down and get some scoring chances here. And can they get a foot on it? And no, they had a ball near the goal area, and that's going to be cleaned up to midfield, and it's going to be taken away by Rutland County. They're going to turn on the offense now, bring it down through the circle, and I'll tell you what, you got some good speed out there on both teams. There's the switch around to the right foot. There's the pressure on the ball. And she'll kick it. Well, goal kick coming up for Mad River. And again, I'm trying to keep the picture as level horizontally as I can, but it really is impossible with the swiveling bucket, which I'm not complaining. It's a great thing to shoot from, but that's going to be deep driven and to the circle, to the midfield stripe, and Rutland County Soccer. Kelly Ziegler is the director of the program tournament, and she's done a nice job. And that ball's kept alive, and she's trying to cross it. She got it to a teammate on the corner of the shot, and oh, it got deflected out through the inline. It's going to be a corner kick coming up for Rutland County. So they've been out-cornered here 2-0, but now they're going to have their first corner themselves. You see number 12, Wood, with the ball, Callie Wood. She's going to set it down, and I'm telling you see that flag again. They're going to they go short corner. It could be they design play, or it could be because of the wind they just said we'll go to the short corner, and that's going to be cleaned up from any scoring chance. There's a long outlet pass. You see everybody hustling to get back on and play. A little bump from behind, and that's going to be a foul called. Yeah, Abigail Bizarro, ever so subtly extended the arm, and it's going to be a push. It wasn't in the box, so it won't become a penalty kick. Again, PEGTV's website is www.pegtv.com, but it should be a direct kick, and they're going to just bring the ball. Yeah, the ref wants the ball brought back about 3 yards and centered up. So we'll get good to go here on this big play in the first half here. Looking for the first score in Mad River. And off the crossbar into play. That's a live ball. You could follow the flight of it because of the average camera work being done by me. And I'd like to thank Kevin Ratty and Darren Carter. Again, they've set me up with positioning here in the chalk and this bucket and the schedules and the rosters, and pretty much babysat me like I need to be babysat anyways, if you really know me. And boy, I've seen some great soccer. We've done all different age groups, all different genders, and did the shootout, the U14 shootout. That was kind of a cool thing to watch. Another corner. Oh, it's in the crease in the box, and it's in the goalie's hands. Oh, nice job. Lauren Mayer played that, saw all the traffic in front of her, and she was able to find that ball and get it out and get the catch. And I think we have a push call, and no, they heard the whistle. What they did, they heard the whistle from the other field, and everybody kind of froze, and we're good to go now. And that's rolling toward the inline and out the inline, and goal kick coming up. So we'll have the goal kick set. I was undecided there as to who was actually going to have the last touch. It was either going to be a corner or a goal kick, and it was last touched by the Rutland County squad in the white uniforms with the blue shorts on, taking on Mad River in the green uniforms, white trim. Been a nice flow to the game. I think Mad River came out and played a little better early, but then now the Rutland County squad has settled down, got kind of into a rhythm. You see the official pointed to the goal box, and that's going to be where the sweeper will bring the ball over. And again, I don't have Mad River's roster. It'd be completely impossible to try to keep track of so much by moving around. But I got the Rutland County roster, and those are not the most important. I don't mean it like that, but they're the local viewers, and that's going to be a save by the goalie. She came out and played that perfectly. And she looked good in the warm-ups. Her first kick, and she's going to try to go to the left side. That ball will bounce all the way back in the box, and now there's pressure coming out, and the goalie trying to communicate will get the ball. And that's a great kick. That's over midfield. That's to the circle. That's a nice job. They're going to a little outlet pass on the side, and you see the defense right there to put pressure on immediately. And it's going to be fought for by Switzer. Switzer staying with it. Tell you what, this is a pretty feisty U12 group. That's number 16 out there. That's Bizarro. And the ball will roll out of play, and we'll have a green throw. And it's a good throw. And Ty found a nice spot on the field, and it's off the outside of the net, and it should just become a goal kick. Yeah, and they're going to bring Bizarro, Abigail Bizarro, over, and she's going to line it up, and she'll take the goal kick. She must be the sweeper then, and she'll get set. Not necessarily always the sweeper does this, but she's been playing in that back line. And you see all the games going on behind it. There are literally 7, 8, 9 games going on at once here, all different age levels, different genders, and well, she faked me out twice. Now she decides to take the kick. They had marked up tight, and it leads to a score. Well, I thought it was going to lead to a scoring chance. Nice job right there by number 18, Kolak, to get up there and Make sure nobody got a shot in on that, and that's going to be a white throw. And it looks like number 18, Kolak, will take the throw, and she will get set, come down that far sideline, give the heave, and she went short because everybody was marked up pretty well. It's Sealer that had the touch, number 10. And then a little wave at the ball was Makeover. And it comes up over the top. Messover, I'm sorry. It's Messover, number 2. Too much reality TV with all these makeovers, and that's what's stuck on my head. So it's Messover, number 2. I apologize for that. And it should be a green throw, and that is the indication that it will be a green throw, and there we go. Quite literally thousands of people here. I said to Kelly Ziegler, the director of the tournament, in our Sports Beat show, because I've covered this in past years. I did miss last year's. But it reminds me of the Rutland Fairgrounds during fair season. There's people and crowds and food smell and different colors everywhere because of different teams' jerseys. And it's a lot cleaner than a Rutland Fair. And no carnies around, but you know, it's got that festive atmosphere. Oh, great job by the goalie. Mayer came up and aggressively played that. Rutland County would have pressure on down this in just a few moments ago, kind of getting the pressure put back on them. This is how the game started here with Mad River able to control the play, dictate the play, and it's a nice counter back and forth between these two teams. They seem to be like this is going to be a close ball game. Again, plenty of soccer action, and PEGTV will have it all for you. And just give them a jingle on the website at PEGTV.com. Oh, nice stop and good takeaway. The defense made a good play, and then the offense made a good play, and you can see getting back into position nicely. Oh, what a reversal of the dribble. Oh, staying with it, and then the help defense. 16 originally made the play Bizarro. And then she got a little help from her friends, and that's what teammates are for. And here comes, trying to do the old 1-on-2, and that was number 10, Seiler. And I apologize, it's Gunther Sealer, his daughter at Sealer. I apologize for that. This is my 4th game today, not counting the shootout. It kind of all blends together after a while. I tell you, this is a beautiful place, though, to come watch actually anything but soccer, especially. While they're tying her shoe, I just want to pan the countryside and show you where we are. There's the 1881 barn up there at Hathaway's farm, and bring it back to the game. No, and I could have been better taken care of by the whole Rutland County Soccer Club organization. I plan on being here. It's a 2-day event, Saturday and Sunday, and we're taped late, but this is Saturday. There's a save by Lauren Mayer. But a lot of it depends on the weather. Even though I got a nice bucket truck to work from, I don't have any coverage as far as raindrops falling on my head. And I can't let my equipment get wet. Here comes Rutland. Can they cross? They do. They get the ball in the box, down the center, the shot, and it's going to come up and just miss me. And I think she was big smirk on her face, and that's going to be Bybuck out there. And she had a good scoring chance. She came down through the middle of the field unmarked. And she's just a little excited, got underneath the ball and lifted it up and over. And I tell you, you don't get a view like that only on public access sports. Ball coming right at you. And we'll have a goal kick, obviously, from the far side of the box. And they kept it low, and there's the mark. Everybody was short, and here comes the attack on the counter rush. They lay the ball out, and it's cleaned up this time. Good job of just stepping up and getting rid of it, uncorking it. Nothing complicated. Just get the ball away from your goalie. You see the attack right there, and that's Kolak, number 18, joined by Bizarro. And the ball's going to come back down and be stopped by Sealer. Sealer. Oh, nice little layout pass to the open spot on the field, just waiting for a teammate to come run underneath it. And that was Bybuck that came down just a tad bit late. Now just clear it back out, and Kolak now will watch it roll out of play, and Natalie Kolak will take and get ready for the throw-in for Rutland. We're in the first half of action, and I'd say probably halfway through. No score. And it's matching up to be a real good contest. As that rolled, it took a good bounce, and boy, they got a foot on it finally, and that's going to be Seiler, number 10 that had it, got the ball through, and here they come battling down, looking to go to the outside, take it wide, and she wants to cross the ball. She either wants to do that right there, reverse dribble and bring it back, or cross it, and you can see the official with the flag say it's going to stay down this end, and yeah, it's going to be a throw for Rutland. They just want to bring it back a few feet. That's Callie Wood, number 12, who did nice work for Rutland County, and that is going to become a throw for Mad River. Okay, I just had a couple of bees that wanted to claim the bucket, and I had to get rid of them. And they had a sub. That's what we're waiting for. So we're going to have a sub come in. And actually the sub was coming in for Mad River for the young lady that was going to take the throw. Now we have a new person taking the throw. And again, I don't have Mad River's roster for you. But I do have Rutland County Soccer's roster for you. And I'll read it once and I'll read it again. And that's going to be knocked down. It's at the top of the goalie box. It's going to be off of the rump of one of the Rutland County players. Oh, it's Seiler. Actually, I don't know why I do that. It's gone through Sealer. So it's Sealer. It's Hannah Sealer. I'll get this before this is over. I got about 40 more minutes to get it right. And a corner kick coming up for Rutland County. U12 girls versus Mad River. Rutland County in the white uniforms. Yeah, and again, just to re-harp on it, you can see the wind blowing on that flag right next to her. She kept it low. Too low. Never got in on net. That's up, 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 and going to be another corner. Yeah, it's just going to be off from one of the Mad River players, and they'll chase down the ball, and we will have a spot marked for number 4, Switzer, Kristen Switzer. And she's going to take the, she'll take the corner this time. Looks like they're going to go short. I don't know if she's going to go right at the post, but I'm not really sure what she's doing with the flag there, but it was in her way, and I think she didn't realize she could have picked it up and just literally bend it out of the way the other way. That'll be picked up and out of play. I think it did Callie Wood. Actually, I heard somebody say Kaylee, so Kaylee Wood turned, had control of it, and wanted to go to the outside and lost it out of bounds. I thought it went off a Mad River player, but it's irrelevant what I thought. And there's the throw in. There's Bizarro, 16 over there, and here comes Switzer trying to take the angle, and the shot coming in, and a save. Mare bobbled it for a second, and she quickly regathered it because she knew there was some traffic coming in from Mad River on that opposite side. Sealer, with a nice body down, got control of it. Will go backwards to go forwards, and now they shall link up. Bybuck with the ball will skip over the first set of defenders' legs, and that should become a white throw. Yeah, I think they've got subs. Yeah, you can see on the sideline there, there's some people coming in, coming out. Messover will stay in the game. She came to the sideline, but coming out of the game will be number 18, Kolak, and then Sealer coming out. And we're organized. We're good to go. Okay, and Carter had the ball. She gave it up, and now we have it. Carter, 22, out there for Rutland County Soccer. Megan Carter, and I'm calling it an illegal throw, and that will bring the ball back, or it should be a green throw now. We're in the first half of play, no score, and each goalie's made some good saves, and each team's had moments where they've kind of, to a degree, dominated play, but it's been very equal, basically, throughout this first half. That'll take a bounce and be brought to the outside. Yeah, they don't want to steer it back in front of their own net. Battle in the corner, and that's going to stay in play. No. That was Switzer down there doing battle number 4, and I believe it's just going to become a goal kick. After all that, that's what it is, a goal kick coming up. And he'll get set to mark up, and we shall await the play. There we go, I had to re-find it. And that's going to be Bybuck with the ball, and she's going to turn and got taken off on a nice little shoulder rub there, and it's going to be brought back over. And Carter wants to go back to the center of the field to Bybuck, back to Carter. Carter, I see her bring the ball to the outside and then skip over the defender's legs, and I think in corner. But I could be thinking wrong. Yeah, and it will be a corner. I actually got one right. Okay, so Carter just in the game about two and a half minutes ago, and she will take the corner kick, as I think this will tie up all the different corners for each team. Now, each team's had the same number of corners attempted here in the first half of play. They're looking for the first score of the game. And boy, she kept that low, and that should become a throw. That's going to, no, I was early. I thought it was going to make the sideline for sure, but it died down and didn't get there. And here comes Mad River trying to break down the field. And boy, I tell you, the defense has made a nice adjustment here. As Bizarro, 16, able to stop that play from coming forward, and they'll bring it down to Messover. That's sort of by Buck. Back to Carter. Carter lets the defender literally fly by her. Carter shot and save. Bobble. Goalie will pick it back up for Mad River. Good attack right there. Spearheaded by Carter. And now we'll have a punt, and excellent. But I'll tell you, all the goalies at all the age levels and all the genders I've watched, oh, look at this play unfold in front of you. Look at this play. Left foot off the post. Comes right back into play. Went off the outside of the post, and now a scramble for her, and she's going to have it. Lauren Mayer came out and made this. And this is what I mean. See how the play's kind of like punch and counter punched? So Mayer let the post help her out on the first shot, and then she came out and stopped the second shot, and Bybuck waved at it with her leg, and the ball will skip over, and it came all the way back down here to the penalty kick hash. And now we will have the punt, and another good punt right to midfield. I'm just a tad bit beyond with the bounce, and they're going to send the ball through, and Mayer elects to. Now I couldn't tell she was out of the box. That's why she didn't use her hands to pick up the ball. So she kicked it up and out, and you see the battle on this far side, near side as Wood, number 12 there, and Wood did a great job of using her body not to let the offensive player get by her. That's just a little pooched up over the top, and play going back and forth real good here in this soccer game. Can she get there? No. To get the shot off, and it will go through the inline. And I'm waiting for the call corner coming up. So the offense starting to really wake up here for Rutland County Soccer Club's U12 girls squad against Mad River. Yeah, and this will be Megan Carter, number 22. And again, she wants to get that ball. If they don't go short, she wants to serve it up just about 8 yards out in front of the goal. Now they've ran a lot of short plays. They'll go back, and now she'll lob it up and to the edge of the box, and a lot of green jerseys there. And on the break down the field, you can see Switzer come over, number 4, and Switzer is trying to bring it wide. Switzer got a foot on it, sent it halfway, and then that's going to be Switzer off her leg, and they'll go to the sideline, and I think it's going to be a white throw. And that's what they're having right now. We've got Rutland County with the ball. And what they're waiting for is the subs are coming in on the far side. 25-minute halves, running time. And again, no, if they ended in tie, unfortunately that's it, because they got to keep this thing moving along. There's the throw, and they'll get it to the top of the goal box. Wilbur Electric, with the donation of the bucket truck to use to shoot the game. The first 2 games of the tournament, I called them the wrong name. And I'm not making excuses. It was totally stupid on my part. But I was calling them Dubray Electric because I was thinking of Wilbur Dubray, who I just drove by the sign on Route 7 coming down here. And that'll be a goal kick, according to the official. And all the games I've done today, and I've done a lot of them, officiating's been outstanding. I'll tell you, that U14 boys shootout, that was a neat thing. It was won by a young man named Steady from Milton, Vermont, and what a soccer player he looked like. Whoa. And that's coming over, and there's some bumping. That's Bizarro, 16 over there, and she forces the play. I don't think it became a corner. I think she got it out through the sideline. And you can see right there that the Mad River player taking a look at the official. She wanted to know if it was going to be a corner or just a throw herself. And I'd say we're getting pretty late here in the first half of play from the polo fields on Munger Vision on PEGTV. There's a stop, throw, and yeah, they had a whistle blow, and it's going to become white possession. And since it isn't a kick, I'm really not sure. Illegal throw, okay. I missed the original call, but it's an illegal throw, and that's going to be Carter in between 2 green jerseys fighting hard for the ball, and it'll go out of play to Rutland County. The U12 girls is what we have right now for Rutland County in the white uniforms with the blue shorts, taking on Mad River, and each team could have had a score by now. They've had some chances, but goalies are good, posts are friends, crossbars help out, and pretty equal teams. Now they'll take it out. They want to get this ball into play here. You see them hustle over. They want to try to catch the that Sealer with the ball back in the game, number 10, and yeah, illegal throw. Switzer didn't drag the back foot, and that's what they called. They'll go over to Mad River, and they'll have the soccer ball over on that far side, and actually right in front of their bench area, and they'll just good heave, real good throw. Switzer there, and she's going to bring it wide, 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 and real wide out of play wide. And last touch though. Yeah, it was last touch by the green jersey, so Mad River touched it last, so it will belong to the white of Rutland County. Again, she wants to get that back foot. Beautiful. Yeah, that's a good job. Sealer right there, number 10, and that ball will not stay in bounds, or did it? Oh, it did. A little crown to the field there and stayed in play, and it should become a green throw. So Mad River and Rutland County U12 girls locked up in a scoreless battle here, or in soccer talk, it's 0-0. And they'll settle it down. They want to send it off on a swing, and all it's there is just a green jersey, and she'll get back. And Sealer got in the air and actually got a foot on it, and this is going to stay in play. I'm waiting for the call from the official. Corner coming up. So a corner late in the first half of play will be awarded to Rutland County's U12 girls, and you see Megan Carter heading over, and looks like she will actually serve the ball up. Now we'll see if Carter was going to take it right to the post or bring it short. And boy, they're trying to bring it to the top of the corner of the box. Down to Messover, and didn't quite get it to her. And boy, that's a good battle. Tell you, these 50-50 balls are fiercely being fought for now. This game has really developed into quite a classic matchup. Boy, you can see the race to the box to try to interfere with the shot, and the goalie came out Mayer with a nice play. Bazar also right there, shoulder to shoulder, trying to throw off the shot, did a good job. Now we'll have a corner coming up the other way. We just had the corner of this in for Rutland County. Now we'll have a corner for Mad River as they retrieve the ball. And again, don't want to harp on it, but you see that flag and how the wind's whipping? She's got to kind of compensate for that. More bringing you got to kind of overcompensate by bringing the ball further out in front of the net than anything else. Well, she kept it low. That worked too. And who touched it? I believe that's the half. We're going to have a scoreless first half of play. And yeah, the goalie very happy with her performance, as I'm sure her teammates and coach are. But in the U12 girls game, Rutland County Soccer and Mad River scoreless at the end of the first half. You see the goalie back in a position. It's Lauren Mayer as we get set to go to the second half of play here in a scoreless game. And obviously they switched into the field. Mad River in the green and Rutland County in the white tops. We had a good first half of action, and she kept that in play, and Mayer with a little company right there will make the save. Now she's been doing a good job of kicking the ball, punting the ball. We'll see what happens here. And that's a good high kick, good deep kick. And she's looking for Switzer. Switzer on that side, Kristen Switzer. Well, I see the agility, stop, start, lost her balance, get right back up into the play. The ball went by her, and it's going to be Mad River with the ball. Mad River started off probably the opening 3 or 4 minutes and really did a nice job of coming out with a little more fire in the belly and controlling play. Then Rutland County Soccer squad, U12 girls, really score! And there's the game's first goal and a beautiful cross attempt. Yeah, that'll make it 1-0, and that happened within the first minute of play here in the second half. And again, you know, that wasn't bad defense more than it was just great passing, great offense, and moving without the ball. So Messover, number 2 with her back to you. She's out there with Bybuck, Ray Bybuck. And again, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize, but I was told it was pronounced Bybuck. And we'll have a green throw. So we're about 23 minutes left to go in this soccer game. 1-0 Mad River. And a good deep throw, and it'll lay there for a 50-50 ball. And you can see that Bizarro, number 16, always seems to be involved in the play along with Wood 12, and then they'll go back to Bybuck. And now Wood had the ball taken off her foot. It'll go out of bounds. Should be a white throw, and that's what we're going to have. Well, number 6 come up now, Thompson. As Bailey Thompson took the throw and got a foot on the ball after trying to follow it up, and that ball will dribble through. They'll try one more time. That's Messover, got it in, and Switzer turned to want to go in, take the shot. There it is. It's going to be stopped. It's popped up. Goalie having a little problem with it. Will grab a hold of it. She had to wrestle for it, but she got it. So good counter pressure put on by Rutland County after they surrendered the goal. They responded with a lot of get up and go in their game. And then it'll go to the corner and they'll set, and no, they couldn't drive it through. We're going to have a corner called. That was Wood down there, Callie Wood, and they're going to bring number 16 all the way down, Abigail Bizarro, and she's going to get involved in the play. There she is on the back here column for the ball. Now that could be also a fake out right there, but she is brought up the field and set to go. That's going to come. I'm waiting for the official. I think he's saying throw. Yes, that's not going to be a corner. It'll be a throw for Rutland County's U12 girls squad taking on Mad River. Down 1-0. The goal coming within the first minute of play in the second half. Mess over. Oh, they got it to Bybach. Oh, I just went too far off her foot forward. Boy, they had the ball in deep too and couldn't cash in on it. And that's going to be out of play, and we should have a white throw. Yeah, I see the official. The play kept going on, but he's talking about bringing. Well, I'll tell you. There you go. Mayer will give the ball up, and we'll have Kolak go up, and she'll get set, get the running start, and nice throw. Gets it to Switzer. Switzer with some control. Switzer will bull her way through that first wave of defense. Here, use her body again and put the lean on and get control of the ball. Nice job by Switzer. Goes to Bybach, and Bybach will get in there, and the ball will go laterally across the field, cross just to the midfield stripe, through the circle, and yeah, they want to bring it wide and get it out of there. That was Bizarro, 16, who did all that running and then did steer the shot wide, pass wide, never let it get in on the goalie Mayer. Mess over, and we'll get it to Thompson now. Thompson, number 6 in the game, right there on the trail of the play. Mess over, trying to spin away from the defender, uses her body. There's the reverse dribble, gets up the sideline and has got some space now, lost her balance, and that might cost her possession, and she'll get there. And he said white throw, so that's what we're going to have with Bailey Thompson hustling down the field, and Carter coming back in now. So it's going to be Megan Carter, 22, and she's going to take the throw and see if they elect to try to go long and into the box on the throw, or if they're going to bring it back short. They have Bizarro, 16, with her arm up, and no, they tried to go on the ground, actually, like a hard kick, and the ball rejected off one of the Mad River players, and now to bounce and be another throw, basically in the same exact spot where they just took it, and Bizarro will lift a little soft pass into the box, pushed in deeper. Now it's erased out, and they're going to bring the ball all the way to this far side, and you can see the hustle coming on for the ball right there, and got a whistle as Kolak was there, but I think we have a player. Now what happened? Way behind the play, a player took a real good solid kick from the ball to the face, and that's what the break in the action is. 1-0 Mad River with the lead in U12 girls action. The good news is it was minor, because the player popped right back up and ran off the field, and I'm sure we'll see her back in the game. We're going to have a kickoff now. Since there was no possession, it was the referee's time to stop the game for an injury. And we'll just go back. 1-0 Mad River, and again, this is U12 girls action, and that ball will go out and play. Nice job over there by one of the fans, grabbing the player so she wouldn't get hurt. Mad River in the green uniforms, and Rutland County Soccer Squad in the white tops, blue bottoms, blue trim. And I'm not sure what the, I don't see any subs coming in. They kind of held the action up for a second, but I'm sure they had a reason, that's for sure. And again, in net, Lauren Mayer still in net for the goalkeeper's position for Rutland County Soccer, and she did a good job, did a real good job. And that ball is going to be battled for. Sealer got there, laid it out to her teammate. Messover had it, and she wanted to go to Bybach, and the ball got brought back in, and oh, that's a bad bounce for the Rutland County Soccer save right there by Mayer. Oh, I took a bad bounce for the county squad, but Mayer made sure it didn't become a big disaster as she'll grab the ball. And that's going to go to the side, and you see the race of the ball. Switzer got there. Switzer knocked it down, actually. Will keep possession for Rutland County, and they'll slide the ball along the in line, and they were looking to link it up and bring it into the box. Instead, the ball's just a race to the far side out of play, and Kolak will bring the ball in now, and she will get a good hard throw, and nice step up. That was Messover with the touch and handball. Inadvertent, but still a handball, and that'll give a kick coming up on the infraction to Mad River. And they're looking for a good deep kick here. Yeah, what happened is she'd heard the whistle off the other field, and because there's so many games going on, sometimes you're not sure where the whistle. Nice job of leaping up and getting the trap, bringing the ball down on the settle. Controlled by Mad River, though, and they want to stop reverse, and she's looking to bring the ball out in front of the net on a cross. And she's just going to take a longer route. She's going along the inline, and that should be a goal kick, yeah. As Bizarro got there and made the good defensive play. 16 is Bizarro, and she's going to come up now and set the ball up for the goal kick. She looks like she's going to take it, too, so what they're waiting for right now is just cleat being tied up. And that looks like Lauren Messover, and it is. So we're in the second half of this game, 25-minute halves, no overtime. And 1-0 Mad River. That's a nice job defensively of shortening the field on the steal. And they get the ball back. They line it up and off the outside of the net. Whoa, that was close. And those goal kicks, you got to count and see where they're marking up. If they're marking long or short. And yeah, just like that. She adjusted to it. She looked at the field and made the adjustment. Nice job by Bizarro. This is Switzer with the ball. Switzer with the left-footed pass. Got it across looking for Bybuck. And we'll find Sealer. Sealer trying to turn the speed on. Does. Gets around the defender. And there's, oh, she wanted to bring the ball through. Too many green jerseys. Brought back by Buck. Just high and over the crossbar. Great scoring bid right there for Rutland County. And it'll be a goal kick now down at the other end for Mad River. As you're at the polo fields watching Rutland County Soccer's Memorial Day tournament. The Soccer Jamboree takes place every Memorial Day weekend. Man, that was almost a disaster, and it's not quite over yet. Bybuck in the box. Bybuck just missed tying the game. Oh, man, that was close. Again, it was the goal kick that was shortened by the defensive play of Bybuck, and that was just inches from tying his game up. Not by far been the most competitive game I've covered today. And the U14 boys shootout, that was neat. Again, that was knocked down, and what was the whistle for, I wonder? No, I see what happened. They heard a whistle on the other field, and that really hurt Rutland County right there because they stopped and had possession and deep, and they had momentum. And goal kick coming up as that went through the inline off from a Rutland County player. So they'll zip in here, and they need a good kick now. Well-placed one in. That'll be Bizarro. Towed it. Got it off her toes. Here, bring her hands down. And then, oh, Mayer hustled to the ball and got it out of there. It was a rush coming down the other way by Mad River. And this is Switzer. Switzer with the toe settled. Then the pass off the end of the toe looking for Bybuck. Not there. And ball will clean the far side. And then it won't have enough juice to reach the sideline. Here comes the counter rush down the field by Mad River. And that's going to be saved by Lauren Mayer. Positionally in a great spot right there. Very fundamentally sound she is as a goalie, and that's a great kick. That's a great punt. And the ball will ricochet out to the center field circle, almost right on the chalk line, and now they'll bring the pass out wide. Got to be near the midway point of this second half of play. 25-minute halves, and that ball will be knocked down by Bizarro, and she wanted to send it in real quick and see if Switzer can get to it, and she did, but it went off from her foot inadvertently out of bounds, and we'll have a Mad River possession. They're in the green uniforms. And they have the throw, and they have the 1-0 lead, and that's Messover. Intercepted the pass and tried to take it off to the races, and now we'll have a run down for the ball, and it's going to be just trickling in on Mayer. And she will make the grab. Oh. We had an offsides. I missed that. I apologize for that. So we'll have a kick coming up by Bizarro, Abigail Bizarro. And boy, I tell you, she got right over the first wave of defense, first layer of defense, but well supported, well backed up by Mad River. Now Bizarro. She'll take the inside route. Oh, nice layout on the pass, and then Carter came up and didn't let him connect the dots and get the shot off in front. And that's how they scored that first goal. They crossed the ball beautifully. It was the only goal, actually, Mad River. There's the short throw, and over and in. Oh, you couldn't have placed that any better. And that will make it 2-0 now. Mad River with the lead. Both goals coming in the second half on just That was just a perfectly placed ball. And the other one's just a well-passed ball. So 2-zip. That's Bybuck out there with Messover. Yeah, and that's this design play. They want to bring it back to Bybuck up and through, and maybe a little bit too much juice on the pass. It's going to be out of bounds, and that was Natalie Kolak. That was over there, and she'll retrieve the ball. Looks like she's going to stay in there and take the throw. Her pass was intercepted. There's a couple Mad River players there in the way, and you can see Carter get there, and boy, good strong stop on the foot, and the player just came to a dead stop for Mad River, and that looks like it's going to make the inline. And it did, and it's going to become a goal kick, and you can see Mayer, who's played very well in net for Rutland County, give way to Bizarro, who will take the kick. So as Bizarro looks into that beautiful sunshine today, she will back it up and step into it, and nice job. Mad River, though, very athletically got the leg up in the air and stopped it. And Bizarro will let her goalie take care of business. As Mayer, see if she'll punt the ball here. I believe she's going to. Yeah, she'll take the kick. And again, that's a nice kick. Good form, good, mechanics on it. And it's in the box down the other end. And it's been a while since that goalie has seen any action. Sealer with the knockdown, the save, the steal, and Messover with the ball. Will she be able to hook a shot? And no, defender got in the lane and took away any chance she had of actually making a shot on net. Now it'll be out from making Carter out of play, and we'll have a throw-in now by Mad River. They're in the green uniforms. You're watching the U12 girls game from the polo fields in this Memorial Day Jamboree of soccer. Festivities all around in the celebration of soccer, and that's going to be in the box, and Byback just couldn't get there and support the play early enough, and now she's going to be in there and get real clever and steal the ball. And Sealer wanted to send it through a little bit harder, but had it partially deflect out from the defender's leg, and it's Carter that turned to the inside and couldn't get it. And Bizarro gets called for the ball from Carter and gives Carter the ball. Carter on the reverse, lost her balance, went down. This will be Sealer with the ball. Sealer made the move to the outside, brought the ball back to the inside. Now it's going to roll all the way across to Kolak. Kolak being double teamed now, and it's going to be Mad River, well, momentarily with the ball, and I think it's going to be Mad River with the ball still. Yes, it will be. And they'll go for the short throw, and Messover will be there, and she's looking for the return pass back from Switzer, and they almost pulled it off. That's deflected off from Bybuck. Back to Bybuck, and she's got a lane. She take the shot, and it's going to be saved. Oh, boy. She had the whole net, and she shot it right dead center into the middle to the goalie's arms. Tell you, she's had some close chances, Bybuck, number 20. Tell you, Ray Bybuck has got a nose for taking it to the goal. As we are probably just about 3/4 of the way through this second half of play. 2 goals in the second half by Mad River, and that's where we stand right now. 2-0. Mad River would lead over the Rutland County girls U12 soccer team. Trying to get some elevation on the ball and get it over the first wave of defense, and they do, and they were able to get it past Kolak, and she'll come over now, and she'll give chase. He should try to keep everything to the outside, and some help from Carter, and it should be a corner. And this is what we're going to have, a corner coming up. So Mad River looking to take advantage of this corner and get a, well, you got a 2-goal lead now in soccer. That's quite a bit, and see if they can add it to it. And like I said, probably in its 25-minute half, we're around the 18 to 19-minute mark having been played. Everybody's in position. There's the kick. It will hug the line and stay in play. And Switzer able to, I'm sorry, that's not Switzer, that's Thompson. Thompson, number 6 out there, got the ball to Bybuck, now to Messover. Messover made the move, dodged around one defender, and got the piece of it to lay it out on that side. And Thompson taken down, lost her footing, and no whistle on the play. It was inadvertent contact, and now Carter will pluck the ball right out of midair, didn't let it settle, and now Thompson will head over. Oh, great move right there to let Thompson go flying by her, and that ball will come into play into the box, and got a goal. Well, 3-0 now on a tremendous rush down the field by Mad River. You got to really give him some credit for Some tremendous skills. Individual skills with the ball. So Carter will come out, and it looks like Wood will come back in, Kaylee Wood. And I know Wood's in, but I'm trying to see if, well, Bizarro came out and Carter stays in. What they did was they switched Carter back to the sweeper position, and that's going to come up, and Thompson wants to bring the ball around, and I think she's going to work and get a corner. Yeah. She will have a corner kick, and Thompson's going to actually serve up the ball. It's Kolak coming down there in your picture, but I think she's going to be the receiver of the pass. No, they're setting the ball for Kolak, number 18, Natalie Kolak. So she'll serve the ball up. And yeah, never got quite enough height on it. Dug another corner of it, but she wanted to get it up over that defender on that. Well, a defender's actually between the corner and the post, and they decided to change play, and Thompson, they went short to her, and she'll bring it back up top, and that's going to be saved. Yes. Oh, what a job. Bybuck got the ball, got it on net, and it got saved. They've had some good scoring chances, just haven't been able to capitalize on it. And Carter will turn fire, and that ball will go out of play. We'll have a throw coming up. And I'm guesstimating we're probably around 3 minutes left because I'm getting a little battery flash. I'm just trying to get through the game on this last little bit of the battery here. Sealer, a little dancing around, got away from the defenders, gets the ball back to Messover. Messover just couldn't find the opening she needed and got a handball going the other way. And Bybuck staying over the ball. Will she take the kick though? Man, it looks like she will. Yeah, it was a handball is what the call was. And Ray Bybuck getting set. Takes her right far post, too strong. Put a lot of foot into it, too much. So they will, in case the camera just goes off because I run out of battery power, I will come up, but that's what the interruption will be for. Tape delayed or not, it'll be an abrupt halt because usually when that little battery starts flashing in the eyepiece, you don't have more than 3 or 4 minutes of juice left to shoot. And Mad River with a 3-0 lead, all 3 goals coming in the second half, and they were things of beauty, to tell you the truth. They were well executed design plays, and a lot of it was just having good skill. That's going to roll down back and be controlled by, well, what a trap that was. Thompson was trying to follow it up. And Messover with the ball. They're going to lay it out on his side, and you can see Sealer. She wants to cross, does, and goal for Sealer! Oh, she's a little pumped. That's Hannah Sealer with the goal. So thank God the battery didn't run out there. And, oh, unfortunately, there's an injured player down for Mad River. Player for Mad River able to get up and walk off on her own power, and hopefully she'll be okay. And I got my last battery in, so hopefully I'll make it through. But Mad River down, up now. Mad River up only 3-1, the deficit at 2. And all the scoring for both teams taking place here in the second half. Sealer, Switzer, and out the back with it comes Messover. Almost had to steal, but it's going to be Mad River with the ball, and then the nice step up by Kolak, and she'll look to jump it down to Thompson, and the pass just a little bit too wide. Thompson will pressure and push the ball deeper down in the corner, and well, Shears just stay great positioning there and keep moving your feet laterally, and that could be still in play. Yeah, I thought it might carry, but it stayed in play, and now they'll have a hustle play to get back. It's going to be Carter, and she'll step up, and the dodge move will open it up. Here comes the shot, and it's going to be a goal. What a beautifully placed shot. Oh, they had Mare on a short post, and it had to be a perfect shot to beat her, and it was a perfect shot. And now put it back to a 3-goal deficit now at 4-1. Mad River with the lead. You see Messover bring the ball up to the center circle in this 8v8 U12 game. And that is going to be Switzer that had the touch, and here comes Mad River making a mad rush down the field. Beautiful short pass. Lauren Mayer got there, though, and cleared up the traffic and got rid of the ball. That ball's going to come over here. You can see Kolak with the mark, and yeah, nice job by Carter. Carter from the outside of the foot, and then the pass laid out. Nice connection to Thompson. Thompson on the far side turned, and nothing but defense in front of her, and that's going to be last touched by Mad River, and it'll be white throw. It'll become a Rutland County throw, and that'll be Kolak with the throw. And again, she went down low and hard, and that ball's heading toward the in line. If it makes it, it'll be a corner kick. No, it's going to be stopped by Mad River, and now it's just a matter of I missed the call. See who's going to have a goal kick is the call. As we're very late in the second half of play. From the polo fields for the Rutland County Soccer Club's Soccer Jamboree from Memorial Day weekend on Munger Vision on PEGTV. And again, it was 0-0 or 0-0 in Soccer Talk at the half. And then it didn't take very long at all. Mad River got on the board for the first 3 scores here in this second half. And then young lady with the ball right now, number 10, Hannah Sealer, got the Rutland goal, made it 3-1, and it didn't take, probably just a minute or less for Mad River to answer and get back to that 4-1, three lead deficit at 4-1, 3-goal lead there. I'm thinking baseball. That's Switzer there, and that ball will walk the inline, stay in play, and they'll just kind of joust with each other for it. And Sealer will step up. Nice dodge move right there. This young lady now with number 7. Like I said, I don't have a Mad River roster. She was the goalie in the first half that did so well. Now she's out playing field position. And Sealer just being persistent, and still being persistent. And she got it. She got it back to Messover. Messover will kind of inch the ball through, and now everybody will follow up on it. Switzer was there, number 4. And that ball will not make it out of bounds. Stays in play, and Carter will just lift it and send it to the open spot on the field, find Switzer. Switzer, number 4, Kristen Switzer, has played very well here. Played a lot of minutes. Good endurance. Has done very well. Green throw. That's what I was waiting to see. So they have a couple subs coming in for Mad River, but they'll have the ball, they'll have possession, and they'll have the throw. So actually, they got the score in their favor and the time in their favor. They got everything going their way. And they'll just drive the ball back up, and that's going to be Wood, number 12, and that's the whistle off the other field, so we'll keep playing here, and we will have a throw by Mad River. Nope, that's this field's whistles now, so it'll be a 4-1 win for Mad River in this U12 girls game. A great effort by both teams. Hope you've enjoyed the soccer action from the polo fields for the Rutland County Soccer Club.